Hi, and welcome back to the late night
GAG.
GAG. Just a few minutes ago, we were talking about relationships going on in the gay community. Now we're going to spice things up and talk about sex in the relationships. Why does everyone think that when you're in a relationship with a guy that y'all always just off the bat just having sex? Like it's always about sex, or always about sex, or just sex. More like sex.
Sex is a major part of it, though. I mean, I must say so myself.
Sex is not a major
Sex
part of
is
a
a major part of it.
Maybe in a gay relationship.
In a
but why?
straight relationship.
No.
Baby, I know some straight
No.
people that fuck just as much as gay people
No.
fuck. Girl, is you crazy?
No.
Well, I can't speak for them, but for me, sex is...
Girl, you not even straight, so how would you know?
I'm talking about me and my sexual life right now. Even when I was straight, sex was still a part. If the girl wasn't giving me her goddamn pussy, I wasn't gonna be with her that long.
Can you refrain from using those words from this show? We have already got fined 2 tickets for that already from the LPB, which is Louisiana Public Broadcasting Company. There's already some Leslie Miller. Can you please refrain from
Well, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so blunt, but if the girl wasn't giving it up, you know,
we can't find a replacement.
Are we gonna do bing?
Or we can find a replacement.
No, we gonna do.
Or we gonna find a replacement. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I started this show.
You started what?
I started this show.
But this is Titan Black Royalty House and his campus. You ain't started nothing.
This is my wife.
See, I feel like Nene, I am painting my nails blue and I'm ready to attack.
That's fine. You can be Nene all you want.
Well,
You ain't gonna sit here and talk like you're gonna sweet it. Cause I'm not sweet, okay, bitch?
What are you gonna strangle me?
Yes, I just
You gonna strangle me? You gonna go there like
I got the beat wrong. She said I just
Bitch, you just beeping for that?
Okay, y'all, we just having fun once again. But seriously,
I'm serious.
why do people
I shouldn't
always
have said
think that in gay relationship it's just about sex?
personally, I do things different from other people.
You do.
I can't say I do a lot of
Tell
different
them
from
about
people.
your rule.
Well, I have a 90-day rule, which is
I don't like it.
3
Cause
months.
he lying.
That gives me 3 months of opportunity to find out if this is gonna be somebody that I want to be in a relationship with, to get that friendship established, and to see the grounds that they actually stand on. To find
But
out
what's
the
your
everyday
question
activity.
about this rule? Because
Wait, hold on. Do you do this for all the young men that you talk to?
have you done this for
I mean, like
everyone
for
in
every
your
guy that you
lives?
dated, like everyone in the past, have you always get the 90-day rule?
No.
Honestly,
No.
Talk
I
to
have
the
not
mic.
did it for everybody.
No.
No, I know I have not did it for everybody in the past.
And
Okay.
for the people that you've done it to, has it worked?
Well, quite honest with you.
talking to the mic. They can't hear you talking to the mic.
Okay. Quite honest with you, for the most of the ones I have done the 90-day rule part on, it has.
Okay.
But
Well,
we just typically to just not go in relationship.
here's
just
the
stay
problem I
friends.
have with that, friend, honestly. The problem I have with that is,
Okay.
you know, it's not a secret. I like sex.
You-
I'm responsible, but I do like sex. And after I done been with you for 90 days and you just don't sexually satisfy me, I'm going to drop you because I'm not satisfied. And
I drop somebody in a minute.
So you have.
I don't even give people that 90 days.
so what I'm saying is, after I done spent all this time to actually like you and you don't do it for me sexually, what am I to do? Because if I'm with you...
Well, me and you... Hold on. Wait a minute. First off, wait.
What she should do?
Woman, address what she should do.
What am I to do? If this person can't do it for me sexually, what am I to do?
Do you really like that person?
Even if I really like them and they just cannot
No. You didn't answer that first
Do you
part.
like that
Do you like that person?
Yes, and they can't do it for me sexually. It ain't big enough, it ain't wide enough, it ain't deep enough, it ain't wet enough. It just don't work.
Hold on. Because all that you just described was them on top of you.
I said deep enough or wet enough, so don't try to make it seem like I am some type of power bottom. I am fully versatile, and if you climb on top, I'm gonna climb on top too.
Because all I heard was it ain't big enough, it won't go, it ain't deep enough, it ain't wide enough.
Right, if it ain't deep enough, then...
That means that's describing it was not big enough. That means it was not.
No, that means describing your ass is... I mean... See what you mean? You make me curse. That means describing that, you know, your rectum is not deep enough. So anyway...
But question.
Just
How do you know it's them? Why can't it be you?
It may be me. But for me, they're not pleasing me.
Man, I have one thing. Can you stop projecting your hands across my face like that? Like I'm not sitting here or something.
Because they could be thinking the same thing.
Right. I even give you that. What do? We done spent 3 months of
3 months. 3 months of
3 months just gone down the drain.
No, 3 months of communication, getting that friendship level established.
Gone down the drain because we can't do nothing for each other sexually.
So after the 3 months, y'all can't do nothing sexually. So are y'all still gonna be friends? Y'all gonna split apart?
I would split apart because if
you're gonna split apart on the base because they can't.
We can't have.
Because they can't satisfy you
Right.
sexually.
You can't be their friend.
You can't be their friend.
We could be friends.
Oh, you're a scumbag.
I'm just saying, like
we could be. We could be like, hey, how you doing, friends? Or we might could be other kind of friends.
The sex was the biggest thing that
in a
relationship.
That's the difference between a friend and a boyfriend. You don't have sex with a friend. You have sex with somebody who potentially is going to be your boyfriend. So what I'm saying to you is, if I was spending 3 months of time.
Everybody who you had sex with, they always be your boyfriend. Don't say it like that. What you doing? Don't you do
Girl,
it?
it's not even about that.
Don't
My
you
question
do
to
it.
this young man is, if I'm sitting here putting 3 months of dating into you because I'm seeking a relationship, boyfriend type of relationship, and sexually it just is not there, what am I to do? I don't wait 3 months.
See if it's going to work out in a relationship, because it could come later. It might not come right then and there.
So still give it time.
Still give it time.
He said still give it time. Well, I know a lot of gay males out there who, if they're not...
first off, we 3 different individuals. I have my 90-day
Right, and that's why I just asked
you have your one-night stand rules.
I do not have my one-night stand rules.
You is you. Okay.
I have been
Wait a minute.
I have been with the same person for months now.
Wallow, back it up, back it up, back it up.
I do a 9-day rule. You know about my 9-day rule because I don't even allow you to meet them until after my 90 days. So you know me.
That's not right. I don't think that's not fair to me.
We'd already
I don't
clarified
think
this.
that's fair. I understand.
First off, by day you are Miss Richard. By night we don't know.
Leroy.
We don't know who you might be.
Leroy.
A lot of people know you. Your mouth is not the smallest mouth here in this town. Your mouth is rather large.
It's not that large.
So for me to keep my peace.
Now wait. Now
Insane.
don't get it. Now you know we don't share our business like that in the street.
But sometimes you have a habit of saying stuff and you don't be thinking. You don't sit there and think. You say it. You just like, man, did I do that?
Oh.
So that's why I have to.
That's why I keep my relationship private.
No, it ain't by choice on your head.
It is my choice. It is my choice.
You ain't controlling nothing.
It is. I am controlling things. I don't want people to know who he is. I choose not to bring him around, and I choose not to say, "Oh, I'm with him." Don't get it twisted, because just as good as he look on my arm, I look 3 times as good on his. So don't get it twisted. Huh.
All right, Sheree.
Are
you a real woman? Show me your papers.
That came from somebody that is involved in someone that is only behind a closed door, that is not in the public's eye.
He met my mama.
Don't be tardy for the party. Oh, don't be tardy for the party.
I just have not.
Hey up, baby, don't be late. I'll meet you at the gate.
So obviously he's not too positive. He met my mama, and we wasn't putting on this is my homeboy. She knew exactly who he was, and she knew exactly what we do, because she asked questions. So therefore,
What kind of questions did she ask?
she asked. My mama said, "Well, does he do the doing or do you do the doing?" Well, then she took a better look at the situation. She said, "No, I know my son. You definitely doing the doing."
Oh wow! So
your mama know you about it, baby. your mama know you get plunged.
We are cut up.
Wow.
Late night gag. We're having a good time.
We are.
So. I'm still lonely.
I'm scared alone.
You
know, my thing.
I want to give you some closure.
I want to give you some closure. I want to give you some closure.
I have the closure now.
I want to give you some closure first, because this is just my advice to you. It's gonna come. Wait. Get you together right now. In the process of you getting you together, you're gonna find someone that's going to deserve you, and that thinks the world of you. So get you together. And in the process of you getting together, someone will come.
Oh, thank you for that.
Go ahead. Titan, give her your advice.
What do you have to say? Come on.
Do you really want my advice?
Not on national TV, so it's not gonna be anything nice. I'm saying.
It's gonna be fairly nice.
Okay,
it's gonna be some positive, some negative.
Okay.
Nevertheless, I feel as though you personally need to get yourself together.
Right.
As of today, you need to get yourself together.
Right.
Once you get yourself built and together, somebody will follow along.
And you
have to set the pace for your future. And somebody come along. That's what you need to do.
And you heard it from my king. As you can see, we're having a good time here at the Late Night
GAG.